see something here.
Wow.
Who's that?
James Gunn is in talks to write Suicide Squad 2.
Get out.
Fucking A, man. That's how you do it.
That's good.
That's how you fix DC.
No kidding.
Give it a little of the attitude. Like that's what DC is there for. It's to be the bad boy to Marvel's like glossy.
Exactly.
I love it.
So I am Bobby, the Nintendo Guru. This is a test.
Okay.
I just want to make sure. I want to talk like you want to talk. So
it would be funny if
this is how I'm talking.
Oh Jesus.
So I decided I need to take a coffee break. So that's what I'm doing. Running to Wawa to get me some coffee. So we'll see what's up. But listen, I've been reading some stuff on the internet today, and it's crazy, dude. It's crazy, some of the stuff that just comes out about Nintendo sometimes. I'm reading now, or I saw a video a little while ago where they're talking about how this Pro Switch is going to potentially be the equivalent of a PS4. And I'm like, where are these people getting this stuff from? Like, I don't understand where this nonsense comes from. Like, we've been through this. We've been down this road already with the initial Switch when it was going to come out. That everybody was saying that it was going to be the equivalent of a PS4. And then when it wasn't, people got so mad. I just feel like the expectation bar is getting set way too high for this. And it's just only asking for trouble down the line. I'm blown away. I'm blown away partly by just people either looking for clicks or whatever it might be, but then other people just grabbing that video and dropping it on Facebook forums or Facebook groups and acting like, well, this guy said it, so is it true? And then stirring all this conversation, and it gets way blown out of proportion. And I think it starts to set the hype levels way too high. And then in the end, you just get disappointed. And then you get mad at Nintendo. Like, Nintendo told you this. And it's very, very, in my opinion, very irresponsible for people to do. Like, you need to not do stuff like this. You know, it's what are you thinking when you do this? And across the board, I mean, it's the people that are making the content. It's the people that are reporting the stuff. And it's like, you know, we don't know what we're getting. And you know, obviously people in my position that are making content, they want to get as many people to watch their videos as they can, but it just makes you wonder, like, are you doing the right thing in order to get people to watch the videos? Or are you just grabbing little bits and pieces of stories and piecing them together to make it something that it's not? I don't know, but it, you know, it is what it is, I guess. So we'll see. But got a little bit until I get off of work. It's 1:59 now, and then we'll be back with some more Nintendo news and all this stuff. I got a couple stories that I'm working on, so we'll see what's up. Okay, so the first story I want to talk about today is, as of today, this morning at some point, Nintendo dropped the next set of games on us, the next NES games. One of those actually was a shocker that nobody saw coming. It's a special edition of the original Zelda. So this is something that they had talked about changing up, doing things differently with the NES games that we were going to get. one being online, adding the online component to them, but two being the fact that they're going to try to maybe change things up a little bit. And apparently this is supposed to be an easier version of the original Zelda. I'm curious to just check it out and see what. I know that they added some things, like they gave you, like, they started you off with the blue tunic. They started you off with, I believe, the second sword, not the wooden sword. It's not the master sword. So that's kind of cool to see what they're doing there and see how that's all working out. It's interesting to me to see Nintendo do these things. I'm kind of curious to see as we move forward if they add this to any other games and do different things like this. But it's available now, so go check it out. So the second thing I want to talk about real quickly was the Spellbound is actually trying to reach out and get a hold of the original Walking Dead team because they want to take over and finish off the balance of The Walking Dead Season 3. Additionally, we have got confirmation that Season 2 and Season 3 will still be coming to the Nintendo Switch. That was kind of up in the air when the ball dropped and everything kind of went away. So it's interesting to see what exactly happens here moving forward. I'm excited to be able to possibly play these on the Switch. I was going to buy Season 1, 2, and 3 on the Switch, replay 1, finish 2, basically, and then play 3. So I'm curious to see how this all works out moving forward, to see if this does get taken care of or if things kind of fall off the rails, because they're still not guaranteed and fixed yet. So I guess we'll see. I'm on my way to go food shopping real quick. I got to pick up a couple things. So after I do that, we'll finish up this video. And yeah, so see you in a bit. So that was quick and easy. I'm in, I'm out. I don't play games when I go food shopping, especially at Walmart, because it's a little crazy up in there. But listen, mommy, $42.38 is what I spent at the store. Remember to mark the check.
I know I shouldn't be relying on my mother. She's my bookkeeper. She rides me. It's insane. It's like I'm 15 years old again asking for allowance money whenever I do stuff. Whatever.
So the final story we're going to talk about on the way home is Gear Unlimited 2 is coming to the Nintendo Switch. Now, those that know the first game, I was a big fan of the game. Microids is putting it out with Eden Games. This one looks really fantastic, man. So people know, like Rybo and Luke Lore, they remember how much I sung this game's praises back in the day and was like, this should be, Nintendo should be riding this one. Nintendo should be like, hey guys, you're going to be our Forza. I know it's not as good as Forza. I know that. But my feeling is they need a really good simulator type racing game. This game is really good. Has a lot of options that are similar to what Forza does. But it was a mobile game that was ported over. I'm hoping this one dives more heavily into other things. Meaning, hopefully it gets its own legs and kind of like stretches them on their own and they're not relying off of other things. There are two features that I really like with this one. It's going to be local multiplayer as well as online multiplayer, which the last one didn't have. It didn't have online functionality. I'm glad that we're dipping into this. Game is supposed to launch on the Switch December 4th. Pretty exciting. I'm pretty ramped up and amped up. Stupid. I'm pretty excited about this game. Shouldn't be using that word either. I'm freaking out. I don't know. I'm geeking out about this game.
There you go. Shout out, Toby.
For me, I look at it and I go, this game can actually excite me and get me happy to be playing a racing simulator game again, I'm going to buy it day one, and I'm going to spend some time with it and enjoy it. So listen, here's the deal. Tomorrow, we're going to be in New York, approximately 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sean, Capri, and myself will be there. We're going to be at Nintendo New York. So if you want to come, you want to hang out, you're more than welcome. We encourage it. We'd appreciate it if you did come out. If not, no big deal. It's okay. I understand. But so again, we'll be there tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Nintendo New York. We're going to start there. Maybe go grab some lunch or something like that. Whatever it may be. But you can follow us. Follow Sean Capri. Sean like Connery. Capri like the pants. Follow myself at Nintendo Gurus. That is all. Peace out, Preston.